could have predicted that the kid who got popular for barking at his webcam would become a world-famous celebrity, one who was recently declared the mayor of Lima, the capital of Peru, for 1 hour. Sitting at over 36 million subscribers, iShowSpeed has taken live streaming to levels we have never seen before, but not without controversy. At first, it didn't seem like a big deal. The kid created a persona that freaks out over video games and feeds off a toxic chat, so what? That's nothing new in the world of live streaming. But then it slowly spiraled out of control. Little jokes turned into straight up harassment, harmless pranks turned into life-threatening stunts, and why not throw in promoting a shady crypto company in there? iShowSpeed mastered the art of causing controversy and then benefiting from it, but then he finally crossed a line and nearly destroyed his reputation and career for good. At a crossroads, he had to make a choice, and that choice didn't just save his career, it challenged everything we thought we knew about Darren Watkins Jr. This is the redemption of iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed is essentially the poster child of a modern-day controversial live streamer, pretending to be dumber than he is, making edgy and homoerotic jokes, having more natural energy than Conor McGregor after a few lines of that devil's dandruff, and of course, being fueled by a toxic chat.
Hey Speed, did you know?
What?
Speed, did you know?
What?
Hey Speed, did you know you're a stupid
Alright.
Although live streamers cannot entirely be blamed for the behavior of the people that watch them, there is no doubt that the streamers create a culture that reflects their energy. If a streamer promotes kindness and respect, their chat will likely do the same. But if they encourage negativity or chaos, their audience might follow that lead, creating a toxic environment. And although their communities will sometimes attack other streamers, most of the toxic energy gets pushed back onto the streamer themselves. Speed has had countless moments where his own fans
Chat is brain dead. Chat is brain dead. Understanding the barriers and limits, okay, of toxic humor is it's an art. And some of you guys think that you're an artist. You're a bum mother sucker. You're a bum mother sucker. Hey, I'm not gonna prove his point. I'm hanging out with my friends. Say, yo, Jesse, you big. Yo, you kind of massive. You like that? You like that burger? Ha 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 ha. Oh, yo, banana peel skeleton, blah blah. Right? And Jack goes, oh yeah. Oh, Jesse just died in the game and he's not very good. You fucking piece of shit, fat slob, disgusting Grace face, dumb fuck, big ass, big, massive, huge planet, massive universe size, big Grace fuck.
Subject.
And it's like well, you see friends bantering, whatever, right? And you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna match energy. Sometimes the matching of energy in chat isn't the same. You can say whatever you want, it's just not the same.
Are saying some of the most abhorrent things to him.
Here we go again with the bald filter. You did this bullshit 6 months ago and you still doing it. Your content is the same bullshit every day. Spare us from the pain and just end your
Speed's audience was the most entertained when he was acting obnoxiously, such as his extremely unrealistic reactions to heated gaming moments. Some people chalked this up to him being an immature 16-year-old, while others thought he was role-playing some sort of absurdist character. Now, all live streamers to some extent play a character because entertainment naturally involves some level of performance. Even those who seem authentic are still shaping their reactions, energy, and persona to keep their audience engaged, making their online presence a heightened version of themselves. However, all the unknown facts about who Speed truly was off camera became a convenient shield to protect him from criticism, as his supporters would repeatedly remind his detractors that he is just a kid or just joking. However, when he finally caused enough chaos for Twitch executives to get involved, they didn't accept any excuses, and he was banned from the platform forever. In the fall of 2021, Speed would often participate as a guest on Twitch E-Dates, hosted by his friend and other extremely popular streamer, Aiden Ross. These were essentially modern-day dating shows where influencers, streamers, or random viewers join a live stream to try and win over a special guest, which more often than not was an Instagram or OF model. Watching Speed interact with girls was one of his chat's favorite segments. Whenever the girls said something he didn't like, he would just bark, scream, or insult them, which was funny to his chat because no normal or sane person would react like this. And for the most part, this was relatively harmless. harmless, until it wasn't. On an Aiden Ross E-date with Ash Cash,
man.
Speed tried to make a joke about R-wording her.
I got a psychological question, okay? Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. No! Reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids. No.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
You're not stopping me. If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me? Hey, you know what, man? Let's start over, okay?
Chat.
My fault.
I have a question, chat. Chat, technically, chat. I have a question unrelated. If the 2 beginning cells, the two first ever reproduced cells, or whatever, the next one had to be kind of in the same pool, right? So boom, boom, boom. Technically, I'm just saying, aren't we all the result of incest?
Can I start over real quick? Is there like a time limit?
Now, the setup for this joke was something that Speed did often to random people on Omegle, and his chat spammed W every time he did it. But most women, or people who don't know Speed, don't find R-word jokes very funny. Even Aiden knew he took it too far and had to eliminate him from the game. But then Speed reacted even worse.
Ash! Hey, shut the Ash, you f***ing... Listen here, you ugly f***. I beat my to you every day. You everything about you. I beat my to you every day. I beat my so many kids wasted on you. I wasted all my energy and kids on your everybody in this E-date, man. I wanna let you know you get my. Cause listen, hey, nobody in this E-date wants you. Stop feeling wanted. Nobody wants you. You nothing but a thought.
His chat loves every second of his enraged reactions, but it begs the question if Speed felt he needed to double down on this obnoxious character he made for himself, or if he genuinely felt that way about Ash Cash. Twitch didn't care what his intentions were, so they banned him from their platform, meaning he is not allowed to stream or appear on Twitch in any capacity still to this day. But it didn't really matter because Speed's
This video chat is about redemption. That's why I'm watching it. It's not being mad if you're watching this part of it. It's the whole story. Yep.
streamed on YouTube, and YouTube did not punish him for his words. He basically learned that his actions don't have consequences, and to no surprise, he had another shocking exchange with a woman online in front of his tens of thousands of viewers. On April 6, 2022, Speed was playing Valorant and was the last man standing in a round. He turned a corner and got eliminated. His teammate simply said, "You've got to hit those shots, man." I
didn't like this one, and I called it out when it happened, okay? I wasn't too harsh on him. I think I was pretty accurate about, oh yeah, that's no good, don't do that. And I shot him. So when I saw that he was doing better overall, and he had made his apology and his growth, I did underline the growth that happened. And this is something that I wish a lot of people did. When they shit on somebody for doing bad, I wish they underlined when things get better and when things evolve. Because that is what, you cannot assume everybody will be the best in every social category. Some people might have some kinks to recurb here or there. It's okay to celebrate growth and adaptation and development, because that's what progression is. People say, "Oh yeah, I'm a progressive." Yeah, progressives say, "Oh yeah, progression." But whenever they see actual progression, they say, "No, you cannot progress." I find it to be a very weird dichotomy. The fact that people that advocate for change, when they see change, they do anything they can to go against it. Odd.
And Speed began screaming at him in a fit of rage. While this can be seen as standard video game trash talk, he turned up the intensity when he heard a young girl chime into the banter.
Damn, bro, shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, all right? God damn.
You don't know how to play the f***ing game. You
What?
suck ass.
What? Is a talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I, no, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female talking to me right now? Is a female talking to me? Get off the game and do your husband dishes.
After the clip of this exchange went viral, a Riot Games employee said that Speed was permanently banned from Valorant and all their other games. While some people might think getting banned from a video game is no big deal, for a streamer it could easily be looked at as a major loss in revenue. Now, Speed is not a consistent Valorant streamer, but video games...
Well, cross-banning I think is a little over the top. I'm gonna be honest. Because it's a big public figure, I don't think you should increase the punishment. Hold on, let me cook. Because it's a big public figure, it doesn't mean that you need to increase the punishments. You should still act like it's any other person. Because in terms of player, it is any other person. When somebody goes into my league games and says the N word 20 times and says, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna do some weird shit, your mother dead type shit or whatever, do they get banned in Valorant too? How many times have you seen somebody in a league game do some shit like that and get banned in Valorant? Never. Actually, never. Never, ever, ever.
Games in general are a big part of his brand. Most of his multi-hour long live streams can.
So whenever you go ahead and do more than is necessary, you just look like you're trying to play the social game. You're playing, and I don't agree with that either. That's all I'm gonna say.
Consist of him playing video games. If he continued to behave this way and got banned from multiple mainstream video game servers, that could negatively impact his business operations. Speed immediately apologized, taking full accountability, but also giving context about his chat terrorizing him.
But that day, you know, I wasn't having a good day, you know. I was getting a lot of racist text-to-speech donations, a lot of people, you know, talking about my dead aunt that's in the grave right now. But look, I don't want to make that no excuse. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify.
Speed deleted the apology video a few hours later. Many of Speed's defenders looked at this as nothing more than another one of his jokes, like this clip where he sarcastically calls himself an ex-offender.
You talk to me, you talking to a sex offender, nigga. Shut the f up.
Others pointed out that video game lobbies have always been breeding grounds for toxic behavior, and that this was nothing compared to Call of Duty lobbies a decade ago. Popular streamer Asmongold said, "Was some clown ass to say, but to be honest, I said even dumber shit when I was younger too. Apology is as good as it realistically could be in my opinion. Time will tell if it's legit or not." Celebrity apologies may temporarily stop the bleeding, but the shift in public perception just takes time. With Speed live streaming every single day for months, it was only a matter of time before another slip-up happened. But make no mistake, he was a hard-working, dedicated young guy, whose ultimate goal was not to tear people down, but to provide entertainment and escapism for his millions of fans.
Chat, I was French, I didn't know any English words, okay? Chat, I'm not kidding about this. I would intake some words or some things people would say, and I didn't know what it meant, okay? I was the major squeaker in Halo 2, okay? I was like under 10 years old, okay? And some people when I hear me squeak, they would say drop your balls, whatever the fuck I mean. They always say drop your balls, kid. And I had no idea what drop your balls meant, because I think that means like go to puberty and like don't squeak anymore. And I would go into lobbies where everybody's just speaking normal, like people that are like 20 years old in my lobbies, and I would go, drop your balls, bitch. Bro, and I would spam that. That was like my one-liners. We would say, bro. I would go, drop your balls, kid. Holy shit.
He did that with silly stunts like the Kylie Lip Challenge fail, trapping himself in a vacuum-sealed bag, or just jumping straight into his webcam randomly.
Let's go! LeBron James.
He even showed his potential as a musician, dropping songs like God is Good, Hey, and World Cup, which received over 100 million views. But without question, the most entertaining and identifiable part of Speed's brand outside of video games was his love for soccer. And I'm sorry to international viewers, but I'm calling it soccer throughout this video. Fans got to see him initially fall in love with the sport with the FIFA game series, then watched him take his skills to the pitch. Playing soccer was the perfect excuse for Speed to step outside of his room, get some fresh air, and interact with his friends and fans. They didn't always lead to viral moments, but it showed his fans how sports and friendly competition is a positive motivation and a good way to expend some of that energy. It also exposed him to a global audience, since soccer is easily the most popular sport in the world, and far less popular in America compared to other sports. And also with his passion for the game came with his undying love and loyalty to the legendary player Cristiano Ronaldo.
OMG, Portugal!
Have you ever pulled a card so good it makes you want to split your ass like the fucking Grand Canyon? Brother, this man's trying to wedge his ass wide open. Brother. Ronaldo!
Oh! Ronaldo, what's up? Ronaldo, it's me!
Speed even adapted Ronaldo's signature Sui celebration to his regular programming.
It's not going to count! Does he know yet? I don't think he knows! And neither did the Suns.
And even made an entire song dedicated to Ronaldo that got over 36 million views. With a positive hobby and an honorable role model to look up to, Speed was headed down the right path, but his relentless push to create viral moments would continue to get him in trouble. On the 4th of July, Speed decided to celebrate by buying a huge box of fireworks and setting one off inside of his room. It's only natural to laugh at such stupidity, but then it gets rather dark hearing the screams of his mother thinking that her son just burned the house down.
No, 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 no! Oh my God, is it a fire? No, it's not, it's not! Yes, it is! It's not, it's not! What the f is you doing? I didn't know! I thought it was... Stop! Turn that stream out! I didn't... Oh my God, this is on fire!
Despite this being an absolute farce, Speed is lucky because he seemingly did everything to set this up for disaster. Inside his room, on his bed.
Yeah, but chat, guys, I had to say chat, but a fire extinguisher, handy, guys, it's pretty cheap. Well, it's not that cheap, but it's one fire extinguisher, right? Could have dodged all the bad and still gotten all the good.
Placed on top of another
But
firework.
it was still gotten the clip and still gotten the whole thing.
Just even more
sprayed
fireworks.
it.
Pikachu even busted flames straight into the cardboard box after it spun. It's hard to imagine someone, even at age 17, not understanding how dangerous it is to light a firework inside of a house. Perhaps Speed thought it was just a little sparkler that would look more dangerous than it actually was. But there is no doubt he was chasing a viral moment, and he got it. There were 140,000 people watching at the time that this happened, and even though most people were calling him a moron and demonizing him for putting his mother in danger, all it did was help him grow. Again, reinforcing that his behavior leads to more viewers, more money, and more success. In an interesting twist of fate, the people who reported Speed's antics began receiving backlash as well. A couple of weeks after the Pikachu fireworks scandal, in his Minecraft server, Speed simulated receiving oral in front of 96,000 live viewers, many of them being young children.
Y'all can't see this because you guys are too young, and I don't want to show this to young children. So I'm about to hide my screen. Come on, Jenny, baby.
Reporter Jake Lucky tweeted the clip of the incident, as his job is to report on all live streamer news, but clips of Speed often receive tens of thousands of likes and millions of views, building Jake's status as a reporter and leading to sponsorship.
Well, hold on. Could have dodged all the fucking backlash or whatever if he just removed his own comments. Could just said this or whatever, right? Yeah, it's still kind of clickbaity or whatever, but it doesn't really do anything.
Of likes and millions of views, building Jake's status as a reporter
and
leading
commenting
to sponsorship opportunities, which seem to rub people the wrong way. If you have such a big problem with it, then why signal boost the clip even more? Are you the BJ police? How is this news? You're going at him because he has an absurd amount of viewers, but this is normal in GTA RP.
Yeah, all these are the dumbass. All these are dumbass
To make
comments.
things worse, Team YouTube became aware of this incident because of Jake's tweet, and subsequently Speed received a community guideline strike and was suspended from uploading or live streaming to his main account for 7 days. This put objective viewers in a weird spot. Reporting on toxic or bad behavior is normal. Then again, it does have tattletale energy when it results in a suspension.
I never did prostitution on RP. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Not true. Not true.
But even after a 7-day ban, Speed was back and better than ever. He hit the incredibly rare milestone of 10 million subscribers.
It was fake prostitution to an ends to a goal. It was to mimic it, and then the police arrested me for prostitution, but that's not what was happening. It was mimicking the act without none of the sexy stuff.
And was obviously very proud. He participated in a charity exhibition soccer match alongside other popular YouTubers where he caused chaos on the pitch, going for dangerous slide tackles and getting angry at the refs for calling fouls on him. He even took political stances, expressing his support for Palestine well over 1 year before tensions escalated to the devastation that is currently happening today.
Hi, Israel, hi.
Israel?
Yes.
Free to Palestine!
No. Okay. You know what?
No! No!
No.
No!
No. Story, no.
What do you mean, no?
Speed also started bringing his father on stream, which reminded his audience that he isn't merely a talking head on the internet, but Darren Watkins, a normal American teen from Ohio who loves his family.
Messi was better, but
I came out of your balls, and you saying this?
It seemed like half of Speed's existence on this earth is to glaze Cristiano Ronaldo, so when he went to England to watch his favorite player, it was a big moment, and in a shocking turn of events, Ronaldo was going to make an appearance on Speed's livestream. He closed his eyes as the soccer star walked in the room and reacted exactly like we would expect.
Speeds, welcome.
But it only took about 30 seconds for people to realize that this was not the real Cristiano Ronaldo. And they also noticed that everything in the room was branded by a company called Paradox Metaverse. Clearly, this was a sponsored stream, which isn't totally abnormal, but definitely rare for Speed. Paradox Metaverse created a pay-to-earn open-world game on the blockchain. While giving away a bunch of PS5s on stream, iShowSpeed sponsors showed off their game and cryptocurrency, saying it is bound to become the biggest crypto coin in the world.
Follow this right now.
We're gonna pick the winner.
We're gonna pick the winner right now, y'all. Follow this right now, bro.
Now, Speed is no expert in cryptocurrency nor finance, but he does know video games. At the very least, he could have took a quick look at the games Paradox Metaverse was trying to promote as the future of gaming and recognized they were objectively horrible. He didn't look very
that doesn't even look that bad.
as the future of gaming and recognized they were objectively horrible. He didn't look very
it's a little bit
comfortable
rough,
promoting this.
but
Maybe at first he thought it would be a quick payday and even get some positive publicity for giving away PS5s. But even his chat recognized the shady company and were calling Speed a scammer.
You sold out. They're using you, Speed. This is just sad.
That is crazy, bro. Like, them comments like that, bro, is making me like, that's crazy, bro. The fact I ever make, like, the fact that y'all just thinking me like that is just crazy.
As Speed was panicking at the backlash from his chat, he muted his microphone to discuss with the team how they should re-strategize so Speed doesn't destroy his reputation. Only he didn't successfully mute his mic, and within that 9 minutes of fuzzy audio where Speed thought he was muted, he seemingly said that his mods would remove all comments of people saying the word scam.
Alright, so look, it's cool now. Relax. Yo, relax. Why listen to the chat? You'll see no more scam.
From there, Speed's own fans were determined to hold him accountable. He thought he would just turn on his stream the next day and everyone would have forgotten, but they kept calling him a scammer.
Yo, chat, literally, I'm out the stream. If y'all calling me a scammer, I made a little mistake, you know, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro.
The backlash increased when YouTuber CoffeeZilla, widely known as YouTube's crypto scam detective, investigated Paradox Metaverse.
Here is
No. Answer the question I'm asking right now. Is it a get rich quick scheme? Yes or no?
No, of course it's not. How can you turn around and say it's a get rich quick scheme when we're looking to acquire? This is a conversation.
Not that. 10x to 100x.
November
Stop
the
getting
10th,
off
when you
topic.
were looking
Stop.
to
Hey,
acquire
you
to
know
pull
I
your
got
feet
you.
off.
Hey, bro, you know I got you. You're running around because you know I got you.
Okay,
10x to 100x isn't a get rich quick scheme. You know it is.
Let me explain something that you don't realize.
Y'all are like trying to deflect.
After 2 hours of dodging questions, providing no clear answers, and acting like victims, even if what they were promoting wasn't a scam, it had dozens of red flags, and after 11 million views on CoffeeZilla's video,
this is old school crypto mistakes. Nowadays, they call it the meme coins. Now, meme coins aren't mistakes. They're just, guys, it's just a joke. Guys, put your mortgage, guys, sell the house and invest into my meme because it's funny. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I rugged it. Oh, the liquidity pool is gone. He he he. That was funny though, chat, because it was a meme. Oh, you invested in this? But guys, you know it was a joke because it was a meme though. It was a joke the whole time.
This was a negative, lasting impression he would have on millions of people
that's a new way to
around
do
the
it.
world. He only gets to use the "he's so young" excuse for another year. Then accountability comes knocking, and it won't take him long to mess up again because he has no impulse control. And honestly, I'm not against him. I want him to succeed. He also has a lot of talent and personality, as well as being hilarious to watch. It's a cautionary tale of getting too famous too fast at a young age and the evils that accompany it. Speed's past was catching up to him quickly, because less than 48 hours after the crypto
this was probably, okay, yeah, we're doing this game or whatever. He probably got pitches by his fucking agent. It's what, like fucking $500,000 for 2 hours plus some equity, some coin amount, whatever that could amount probably like 2 mil or something like that. They probably went, I mean, shit, this looks kind of fucking sketchy, but fuck it. And they probably went with it, and he probably knew there was some form of wrongdoing. But I'm just saying, yeah, they knew it was wrongdoing. But I don't think they do this again.
A major corporation,
Same thing with
Sky
Hawk
Sports,
Tua.
cut
Same
ties
thing
with
with
him
Hawk
due
Tua.
to his outburst towards Ash Cash from 1 year prior. Speed was finally facing long-lasting consequences for his actions, which finally forced him to have a moment of reflection. Sky Sports is one of the biggest broadcasters in the UK, holding major rights to the Premier League, EFL, and other top soccer programs. It's basically like the ESPN of the UK. Speed was at Wembley Stadium attending both of Manchester United's matches that weekend. He was excited to see Ronaldo play. He was invited to the Sky Sports Media Center to be a part of the broadcast. They even had him meet sports broadcaster Jeff Shreves, who was famously
Chad, that's iconic. This little corner there, holy.
known by Speed and his chat as the commentary voice in the FIFA video games.
Do it. Look, I know you've got a bit of an injury, but you're a tough cookie. I know you can carry on. FIFA!
Sky Sports thought it'd be funny to air a clip of Speed on live television reacting to the news that Cristiano Ronaldo would not be playing in the games.
For his biggest fan, iShowSpeed.
Where's Ronaldo?
Where do you go? He's not there.
Where is he, man?
I think that was the reaction of a lot of Manchester United fans today.
Shortly after airing their segment with Speed, Sky Sports was made aware of his controversial past. Specifically, they saw the clip of his R-word bit with Ash Cash and immediately had to take action. They announced, all traces of iShowSpeed have since been removed from Sky Sports' social media channels and website, and the broadcaster have decided to cut ties with him regarding future appearances on their channel.
Now let's take a look at some of the interviews they had with some players that actually have done real life wrong actions, not just words, action onto other people. Now let's see if they would never interview any footballers per se that would have done a crime even recently, right? They would never do that, right? Anybody? No? Interesting.
Since Speed's brand is so deeply tied to soccer, this ban severely limits his ability to collaborate with one of the sport's most respected platforms. Now, obviously, his primary focus is live streaming and YouTube, but as he grows, there is more demand to make bigger and better content. I mean, look at Kai Cenat. From reacting to music videos to having famous artists come on his stream.
It's not whataboutism. It's show energy. Show energy that you care. If your brand shows that they care, and they say, guys, we care about this. When you say, oh, fuck Speed because we care about this, I won't go at you. If you show that you actually care and do that, you consistently get them. But if you never get them, never enforce, and when somebody, oh, guys, we care about this, I'm not listening. You don't give a shit about that.
From playing
Fuck
Fortnite
you.
to being in Fortnite commercials, and T-Mobile commercials, and McDonald's commercials. Imagine iShowSpeed going from playing FIFA video games to guest hosting on a soccer news show, or maybe even doing commentary on a game. At the very least, his status could get him exclusive access where he could build relationships with players who may or may not want to collaborate on his streams. Being essentially blacklisted by a brand as prestigious as Sky Sports not only hurts his exposure, but also strips him of a level of legitimacy that could have opened doors to bigger opportunities in the
Chad, a setback like that is fucking massive.
Love you, man.
That is a killer. It takes years to come back from that.
future. And based on this long, detailed, and professional apology he put out on Twitter, it's clear Speed finally realized he needed to take accountability. The clip of my appearance with Jeff and a few others have since been removed by Sky, and I've learned that this was due to the resurfacing of comments that I made in the past. I'm 17 years old. I was 16 when that happened and made a huge mistake. It was stupid and immature. I immediately realized and apologized. I will continue to work on myself as I navigate this world growing up online. I recognize that I have a responsibility to set an example to those who follow and support me. Given that Sky had indicated this relationship included an invitation to appear on Soccer AM this weekend, I would have loved the opportunity to have spoken with them before they made their decision.
True.
I have tried reaching out to them and will continue to do so. I'm learning every day and totally own the mistake I made. I love the UK. Y'all have embraced me and I appreciate it more than anything. My goal is to make people laugh and I will continue to try and do that. This is by
He has a GPT, but for somebody of that age, I mean, he hasn't shown things that are bad like that in that facet. Again, and at least to my knowledge. So accountability and growth at an age like that, you gotta at least respect it.
By far the most professional and seriously thought out apology or
be neutral and don't go
Speed has
against
ever
it.
said. He clearly realized that his actions do have consequences, and prestigious brands do not care if you have millions of followers. They will not work with you if you are considered a risk to their reputation. This moment was massively overlooked by the live streaming news world, but it truly marks a transitional moment for Speed. Speed went on with his usual business and ended up winning the Breakout Streamer Award at the 2022 Streamies. His wild antics didn't really slow down. He continued to dive headfirst into the camera, continued to have the wildest interactions with others on Omegle, and of course, continued to have awkward interactions with girls.
Bro, I'm like that, you know. I told you, I'm mature. Like, hey, look, they're not changed, you know. Like, I used to be barking. Like, I don't even bark no more.
Really?
Nope.
I don't believe that.
Really? Hold on, wait. What is this?
However, for Speed, this seemed like a more subdued version of himself. He also became interested in religion. Speed was always open about him believing in God, but not necessarily identifying with a religion. However, with trips to the Middle East, he seemed to gravitate towards Islam.
Chat, that is nice, chat. Chat, what is that? Chat, is that a Taj Mahal?
And with respect, not in a trolling way. By
Oh my god, I thought I had it right there.
coincidence or a sudden shift of maturity, this all seemed to coincide around his 18th birthday. Speed reached 15 million subscribers, leveled up his celebrity status, kept practicing his skills on the field, but stayed true to his roots, and continued to absolutely fawn over Cristiano Ronaldo.
I love to meet people, I love people. You know, I love to
Meet me, Dad! Can you meet me?
Which led to the moment that he and his fans had been waiting for years. In the summer of 2023, Speed visited Portugal to attend a UEFA qualifying match between Portugal and Bosnia. Speed camped out in the parking lot after the game, hoping for a chance to get a glimpse of the superstar. And then, to his surprise, Ronaldo stopped his car to come out and say hi to his biggest fan.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, we're not. Take a picture. Hey, take a picture. Take a picture, please, please. Oh my god, I love you, bro. My son telling me that. Bro, yes, bro. Hey, I love you, bro. I'm a big fan, bro. Ronaldo, look. I got you right here. Hey, wait, Suey. Ronaldo, Suey. Ronaldo, Suey. I love you, bro. Hey, take a picture. Take a picture. Hey, take a picture. Oh my god, bro. We did it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I love you so much.
Speed's dedication to his character is impeccable.
This
While meeting
guy,
his
man.
real-life hero, he still remembered to overperform and even bark for the camera. Even Ronaldo had to tell him to chill out. In 2023, we got to see more of Darren Watkins, not Speed, showcasing wholesome and relatable moments like him teasing his little brother.
Smell it! Smell it! Smell it! Smell it! Smell it! Smell it! What does it smell like?
Honestly, it's funny when he breaks character, but this isn't necessarily a ride off into the sunset moment. His stunts were still leading to viral moments that were, I'll say, not ideal. Like when he accidentally flashed his audience of thousands of viewers, shutting down his broadcast directly afterward. His chat was quick to coin the phrase, "I show meat."
iShowSpeed was playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game and Chica gave him a spook, said boo! And in response to the jump scare, Speed stood up, saying that he wanted to f Chica and he was thrusting at the camera. One thing led to another and then bang, penis.
The general consensus was that this was just an accident, while others pointed out that whipping out pelvic thrusts 20 to 30 times every stream is an almost guaranteed recipe for disaster. While the video did violate the platform's policies against explicit content, YouTube decided a ban was not necessary as it was merely a wardrobe malfunction. But his chat was taking every opportunity to mess with him, and he did seem genuinely embarrassed by this.
JJ donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Blood flashed his meat to kids.
Daily reminder to wear boxer briefs and not boxers. Boxers suck, briefs suck. Briefs, they cook your sack and boxers also cook your sack in reverse. Actually, when you're gonna be like 30 or whatever, if you've been wearing boxers, brother, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, you're gonna have like a 6-incher, but downwards. You're gonna have a sack 6-incher. Just saying.
However, there was one more sketchy business deal that Speed
Gravity
was involved
sucks,
in that revealed its ugly head when YouTuber The Act Man exposed Speed and Thumb Media.
The mushroom just crash?
Speed mastered the art of clip farming, where his freakouts and stunts get clipped by his viewers, then those people share those funny moments on their own YouTube channels or TikTok accounts. Since many of those videos were getting millions of views, those account owners made a few bucks off of Speed. But then, out of nowhere, countless YouTubers were taking to Twitter to post about getting hit with copyright takedown notices. Their ad revenue was being redirected to a company almost no one had ever heard of, Thumb Media. But it wasn't just the clip channels who were reposting clips of his streams. It was anyone who featured even a mere few seconds of any of his content in their video, which
Hold on.
It was anyone who featured even a mere few seconds of any of his content in their video, which are by and large protected by Section 107 of the US Copyright Act of 1976. Internet Anarchist not only lost $8,000 from the false claim, but he even received a strike on his channel from Thumb Media. I never spoke about it publicly, but even Thumb Media claimed my controversial Rise of iShowSpeed video and my Aiden Ross Will Never Change video.
Guys are coming at me, chat. Guys, I addressed this when the fucking thing, the stream started today. Chat, I'm taking a complete new direction because I had no idea. Chat, we changed management 3 times and I didn't even know that. I didn't even know because I don't manage that shit. You even know I don't manage it. Dude, one of the editors is managing like other tiers of editors and other chat. It's length that I don't even know about, brother. Like
most people, including myself, thought it was just a random company trying to abuse the copyright system.
On July 25th, someone had DM'd Thumb Media on Instagram and asked if they own the copyright of iShowSpeed, and they replied saying yes, Thumb Media manages copyright on behalf of iShowSpeed.
Jake Lucky, who also investigated these copyright claims, got the opportunity to ask Speed about it, and Speed very quickly avoided the question.
On a lighter note, this whole Thumb Media situation.
Did you hear that, Speed?
Can you talk about that?
What'd you say?
Can you talk about that? Move on.
He said you can't talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right, no worries then.
He couldn't talk about it because he was in fact partnered with Thumb Media, and he got so much pushback from YouTubers who were flooding the YouTube support team demanding answers to these bogus claims that YouTube asked Speed to address it publicly and state whether or not he was affiliated with the company.
YouTube asks y'all to stop spamming about these emails about the Cardigan and the Thumb Media affiliate. That is me. Just wanted to let y'all know, everybody know that. So but y'all guys, please stop. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Speed fully admitted that he was the one doing it, but he shifted the blame to the YouTubers rightfully appealing false copyright claims. He also strategically posted this on the smallest YouTube account that he owned, so he wouldn't get pushback on his journey back into the good graces of the public.
If I was a huge streamer and there were people just re-uploading my clips, I wouldn't feel guilty about claiming those videos. If all they're doing is taking my clips and re-uploading them and monetizing that, I wouldn't feel guilty about copyright claiming those. But for him to just claim commentary videos about him, I think is absurd.
And even though the Act Man made a video...
Well, not just clips. Okay, so let me explain, chat. Let me explain why a problem initially happened, right? And it kind of changed the way that I uploaded other people's content also. It's the fact that sometimes, okay, you're working on a segment that's kind of cool, like a pack opening, right? And we're putting it together, right? And it's gonna upload in like 2 hours. And it's being done as fast as and it's being well edited or like cut properly. And people, they yoink and they bang! And the game is just to spam it and to upload as fast as possible so that it is methodically and systematically trying to yoink what is coming so that the algorithm favors them when it's all out. That's fucking bullshit. That is genuinely, because that is cutting how the main shit will perform, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying. How hard is it to just either make a good product in time and not deliberately try to cut off it?
video that received over 2 million views exposing Speed's shady business practices, and Speed fully admitted to breaking the law, still, he faced no repercussions. Then again, maybe he did not know how Thumb Media was abusing the copyright system, and it does seem like Speed has disbanded his partnership with Thumb Media, as many creators' videos, including my own, have had their copyright claims removed. But nothing would have changed if a bunch of...
Okay, yeah, I think fan channels should go back up though, I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely can't... Let me go on my logs real quick. Now I'm kind of annoyed by that. I did say to stop going after everybody and to stop doing this shit then. Hold on. Because that genuinely annoyed me as well. Fuck,
Smaller YouTubers than Speed did not stand up for themselves. So we'll have to see what happens to this video. But then again, this was just another bump in the road for Speed, who dove headfirst into 20 million subscribers, another legendary milestone. However, he managed to piss off the community he held near and dear to his heart once again. In another charity exhibition match that brought together soccer stars and internet personalities, Speed was being his usual self, silly, excited, and high energy. On the opposite team was 2007 Ballon d'Or winner and legendary retired professional Kaká. At the 26th minute in the match, Speed saw the ball near Kaká, sprinted from behind, and slide tackled him from the back, nearly blowing out his ankles. For those that don't know soccer, this is a dangerous play and can result in major injury. Luckily, Kaká was fine. The tackled him from the back, nearly blowing out his ankles. For those that don't know soccer, this is a dangerous play and can result in major injury. Luckily, Kaká was fine. The former AC Milan star laughed it off, showing the kind of sportsmanship he was known for throughout his career. But online, soccer fans were fed up with Speed.
I mean, dude, a career ender like that, brother, that's fucking massive. And I don't know if this guy still plays, but brother, if that could literally end your career.
He's definitely going to injure somebody.
So yeah,
Legends
whatever.
like Kaká having to put up with this during a charity match is kind of ridiculous. The sooner he stops getting invited to these things, plus awards, the better. By this point, it's the same old story. Speed just can't seem to subdue his character he has created for himself. Always chasing that viral moment at the expense of others has truly reached the point where countless people are just tired of the antics. Then again, he is 19 years old, and it's not like we all just magically get smarter, wiser, more respectful, and self-aware when we become an adult. But Speed holds way more responsibility than most 19-year-olds. Making millions of dollars every month, broadcasting to a global audience, he isn't exactly your average teenager anymore. In fact, he is nothing less than a superstar, because he went on a world tour doing IRL live streams in countries that typically don't get attention from American pop culture, and we were about to see truly how many people he has impacted. Well, first he got RKO'd by Randy Orton, and he didn't take it easy either. Speed is a grown man now, so it's time to get slammed by Randy Orton. It became evident that Speed was at his best when he stepped outside of his bedroom. Interacting with fans and watching others react to his energy made for some pretty wild moments. His tour kicked off in Europe in the summer of 2024, giving fans the opportunity to meet him that had only ever seen him through a screen. Traveling to 17 different countries, he drove supercars in Germany, got a haircut in the middle of the Albanian streets while being mobbed by fans, took boat rides through the canals of Venice, as well as helicopter rides and horseback riding in Belgium.
Wait, why's my booty bouncing? Why's my booty doing this?
Each country was met with...
I can see it, hold on.
Oh, bro, why's my booty doing this?
Each country was met with swarming fans and chaos in the streets. Poland brought great energy. Fans celebrated him hitting 26 million subscribers, but his stop in Norway was what he called the scariest day of my life. Speed was in a souvenir store on the second floor of a city building where outside thousands of fans packed the street. While jumping around in excitement, Speed rolled his ankle. Unsure if it was broken or not, he knew he needed immediate medical attention. While unable to walk, his security detail decided to carry him out of the building and towards the car. The crowd swarmed Speed, with people jumping over each other just to touch or grab him, pulling his hair, throwing water on him. One kid even jumped off the car directly onto Speed. You would think they hated him the way they were attacking him. As Speed screamed in pain, he was finally lunged through the window of the car to safety.
This is the worst day ever.
I think this part of the culture is like a massive, like a big problem, because a lot of people are filming or whatever, and it's not that they're even trying to be in the clip, they're trying to make a clip like the way that people make clips. Does that make sense? Like, I think that's genuinely a problem. Like they're filming each other, like these like little friend groups or whatever, and trying to make a clip happen right now. When you have a bunch of people that are trying to make a clip at the same time, brother, like this is
Screamed
like
in pain,
but that's
he was
a
finally
disaster.
launched through the window of the car to safety.
This is the worst day of my life, y'all. I broke my foot. As you can see, my ankle's literally torn. It's like literally, it's messed up. My ankle's broke. They pulled my hair out. As you can see, all my hair is gone. Up there, they pulled my hair off. They threw water at me. Somebody literally did a WWE Rey Mysterio move and jumped off the car and jumped into the thing. I don't know about this. Wait. But this is the scariest day of my life. I promise you.
The love for him in Greece was definitely intense. He got to try a gyro for the first time, but he had to let them know that Turkish donairs were better. The tour wasn't just about making a spectacle in other countries, it was about connection and culture. That was proven further in Bulgaria, where the mayor of Sofia gifted him a special soccer ball, a moment that showed even political figures were acknowledging his impact. One of Speed's personal favorites was Romania, where he easily got the most calm and respectful approach from his supporters. What most people don't realize is that despite the chaotic nature of these trips, Speed is actually running a sophisticated, planned operation.
Then after stream, you gotta shake the fans off that's following you, switch cars, doppelganger. You gotta like, I got somebody on my team that look like me. Like, you on a different car.
Capri Sun.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Ooh. And that's every time you go overseas. This is what it is.
Yeah. If I'm doing a stream, yeah.
Wow.
From there, Speed took his energy to Southeast Asia, where the chaos only escalated. In Thailand, he nearly fell off an elephant before he crashed a tuk-tuk because he confused the clutch with the brake, sending him straight into the wall.
Chap, there are people trying to demonize him for that, Chap, but I did a clip analysis of this, and this is perfectly reasonable. If you don't know about fucking
Northeast Asia,
about shifting and stuff, that is the most common thing.
In Thailand, he nearly fell off an elephant before he crashed a tuk-tuk because he confused the clutch with the brake, sending him straight into the wall. He chomped down on a scorpion and made a spectacle out of trying Thai KFC for the first time. Then came the Philippines, where they waited outside of a car dealership pressed up against the glass like some zombies. And he
Ew, brother.
Philippines, where they waited outside of a car dealership pressed up against the glass like some zombies. And he also got to throw body shots with the legendary Manny Pacquiao. He was crowned king in Vietnam and again was swarmed by a sea of fans, most loving, some barking at him and calling him iShowSpeed. In Cambodia, he hit 30 million subscribers, shutting down an entire city square. But then came Malaysia, where things turned dangerous. Fans trapped him inside of a building, broke his camera, and attacked his car.
No, they don't listen. Like, stop pushing. No, get back. What the f? Step the f back.
Indonesia set an unbeatable standard when 140,000 people subscribed to him in just 1 hour. He also had over 1 million people watching his live stream, giving him the record for the most viewed YouTube live stream by an individual YouTuber. While many people felt Speed visiting other countries was destined for a Logan Paul Japan type situation, it was quite the opposite. Sure, there was some unruly behavior by fans, but most of his journey was merely him respecting, amplifying, and enjoying the cultures of the countries he was visiting. By November, Speed's notoriety wasn't just in the live streaming industry anymore. He was now frequently collaborating with elite athletes. He went head-to-head with Olympic gold medalist Noah Lyles in a 50-meter dash, and many were surprised to see Speed actually put up a competitive race. Of course, Lyles won, but the sheer fact that Speed was even in that conversation made fans want to see him compete more. Then came Australia and New Zealand, another chapter.
Chad, that guy was being cringe, but also, okay. I remember analyzing this clip. The guy was holding back a fuck ton, and he was just kind of running this like skit that's kind of not that funny. I don't think it's just personal opinion. I think the guy's kind of Pepper Pains, but he's also doing this Pepper Pains skit of trying to make it look more close than it actually is, whatever. To like, I don't know. I think it's pretty cringe.
Crowds. An Australian YouTuber named Stanley Chen hilariously trolled Speed by purchasing billboards on a truck of Speed kissing his least favorite soccer player, Lionel Messi. To no surprise, by the end of 2024, he won the award for Streamer of the Year, an award that cemented his legacy beyond just viral clips and reaction videos. Many of his peers who were once
do I not
my
shoulder? I'm supposed to be in this clip, no?
Award for Streamer of the Year.
Where's my shoulder?
an award that cemented his legacy beyond just viral clips and
I was buying them.
videos. Many of his peers who were once
They edited it. They took me out. They cut me out.
As a positive role model for kids around the world.
I DM'd you the other day to tell you how much I appreciate you. You are fantastic. I think you're doing a phenomenal job. I love your evolution. Obviously, Free Palestine all the way. Yes, sir.
So far this year, Speed took his tour down to South America, where he landed in Argentina on his 20th birthday. Fans welcomed him by singing happy birthday in unison.
Right here.
To cut me out.
Soon after, he hit 35 million subscribers. In Chile, overwhelming fan activity forced him to cut his stream short. And in Peru, he inadvertently started a full-blown parade, leading a sea of people through the streets in what felt like a revolution of fandom. And he became the official mayor for 1 hour. He also entered the WWE Royal Rumble, where he got hit with a vicious spear from Braun Breaker, before being thrown out of the ring and slammed onto the announcer's table. And if you weren't sure by now, the people have decided. They love Speed. They see through all his controversies, all his flaws, they love his humor, his energy, and truly believe that he is a good person deep down.
My thing is, if you run into somebody and you know you got it, you know, it don't matter if it's a supporter, of like, if somebody asks you, yo, you know, I want to feed, like, I was just walking down in Michigan. Some dude was walking down, yo, I want to feed my daughter some ramen noodles, blah, blah. Gave him a, like, 200 ball, you know, like, just, I'm talking about stuff like that. I get it. We can't save the world.
Right.
But if somebody need it, if somebody need help, give them that. And plus, if you got it.
Right.
You know, so I'm always sending people money. I'm always sending people money just to help out. And it comes to family, friends, supporters, anything. It's just...
Take Something take notes. Something take notes. It's like, bro, you guys are fucking insane. Bro, it's like you guys don't even watch the stream. That's insane. You do not know what I do. You are crazy.
Seriously. No, take it. No, don't cry, please. Don't cry.
The reality is that nobody typically reaches these levels of fame without controversy. Drama sells. Most of you watching probably didn't think you cared about Speed or live streaming, and yet here you are, over 40 minutes deep into a full-blown documentary. Now, the vast majority of you probably feel indifferent and won't even think about Speed again for months. Maybe years. You might still not understand why these kids love Darren so much, and a good percentage of you that disliked him, your minds still have not changed after this video. But statistically speaking, there are a few people that have totally changed their mind on Speed from this video alone, and may even become a fan, further proving the idea.
It's not just a Christmas gift though. I don't give a fuck about that. It's just genuinely like what I do when I'm not, like, cameras aren't live. Sometimes people donate. Some of the people that donate that it happened, I didn't even mention it off stream, on stream. I didn't even mention it, and people say thank you in the fucking in the donut was because something happened off stream. Literally, even just this year, it happened twice.
That all publicity is good publicity. From here, we can only hope that he continues to grow, mature, and age gracefully with his audience. Maybe we can chalk up most of his mistakes to him being a misguided, immature, and naive kid. Promoting athleticism, choosing athletes as his heroes while also traveling the world and embracing different cultures is an extremely positive message for his young fan base. And on the journey from here, there will be more missteps, more mistakes, and definitely more negative publicity. But hopefully he will continue to use his influence for good and spread more positivity around the world.
True. I half disagree because I think it's a good thing to say that, right? But Shopee continues to focus on content that is good and not destructive or whatever. And that's it. I don't care if it's positive or not. Just to keep doing you know? Because I think it's what he's been doing, just avoiding the part of it that's bad. You feel that? Yes, he was saying, taking some notes about everything. You're so fucking annoying. Fuck you. Okay, you know what, dude? I'm done tipping. I'm done. No more tips. If you're in an area, and if you're a barman, bartender, waiter, I'm done. My philosophy about tips, you ain't get nothing. 0%. I deposit back to 0%. Back to $0. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start doing. If you know me and you give me some food at the store, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, here's a $500 tip. Just kidding. Just joking. Pussy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's fucking awful. That is fucking awful. Sorry.